I should have stayed my ass at home today. I should have stayed my ass at home today. Maybe I would still have my watch. Because I got down to the White House and I looked at it and got out and started getting my stuff together and got down to the White House and I said, damn, I dropped my watch. And by the time I realized it, ain't no sense in going back because I'm parked right in front. So I'm like, man, let me just bless that. And, try to get me some more money to get me another one. That's all I can do. I can't cry over that. Much as it breaks my heart to lose anything, I bless it, man. Bless it. I bless it. I hope whoever found it, and if they can ever get it open, that they enjoy it. I hope they enjoy it, man. I hope they enjoy it. I really do. I hope they enjoy it. Yes, I do. And I'll give me another one. I'll give me another one. You know, sooner or later, I'll give me another one. But man, I should have stayed at home today. Y'all, I'm beginning to think that the biggest reason I don't get any support is this. That's the biggest reason I don't get any support because I'm a black man, and subconsciously, people have a issue with how Black Lives Matter spent the money they got. I'm not an organization. I'm a person. I'm a brand. But yet I'm judged by what Black Lives Matter did. Subconsciously, when people see me and they see money, they see Black Lives Matter. And that's as far as from the truth as it could very be. Because I'm not a Black Lives Matter supporter. I wouldn't even give any money. More white people made money off Black Lives Matter than black folk. Let me say that again. More white people made money off the slogan Black Lives Matter than black folk. They made the most money off that. They got rich off it. There's some white people that got rich off the slogan Black Lives Matter. They got rich off of it. Rich. And Black Lives Matter is just the politically correct thing to say. It don't mean that you support it. It's just a politically correct thing to say. Now, game, I didn't have a good day today, man. I lost my watch again. I lost my Apple Watch again, man. I lost it again. This time I went through my car, and it ain't there. So I didn't drop it in my car, so I had to drop it on the street. So hey, man, I bless it. I just hope whoever found it enjoy it. That's all. I just hope whoever found it enjoy it. I just hope they enjoy it. Because it must have been meant for them. If I dropped it and they found it was meant for them. My daughter gave it to me, man. I don't know. I didn't buy it. My daughter gave it to me for Father's Day. And she's pissed. And she's pissed because I had to text and say, baby, I lost my watch. Okay? I lost my watch. So that's that. Hey, man, those things come and go. Like I said, I bless it. I bless whoever found it, man. I bless them. I hope they enjoy it. I swear, I hope they enjoy it. I hope they enjoy it. I hope they get a lot of joy out of it. Okay? Hope they get a lot of joy out of it. Just that simple. That's all I can do, man. Just pray that whoever found it get a lot of joy out of it. That's what I pray. I pray they get a lot of joy out of it. And just, I'll give me another one. I'll get another one. I get another one. Somewhere down the road. I give me another one. I will. But it's kind of a bummer, man, when you lose some shit. It's a bummer. It's a bummer when you do lose something. So, and like I said, my daughter gave it to me for Father's Day. So, um, that was the significance behind it. And I am trying to get me another one and tell. Oh, girl, guess what, girl? I found my watch. See, that's what I need to do. Get me another one, and then tell. Damn, baby, I went through my car and doggone it, the watch was in my trunk. It fell off in my trunk. I got it. and she'll be happy as a lark. And she'll be happy as a lark. You know. So, um, damn. And the sad part about it was, I was going to storage today. I have a book that I keep all my passwords in, and it's in storage. And I was going by there today to look and find my book so that I could change my password and put it in and add my watch. And I'll be damned. Before I could do that, I lost it. And I was gonna do that today. That was my mission. Was when I leave the White House, go by the storage, get that book, and change your password so you can register your watch. And I lost it before I did it. So so be it. So be it. It's I really don't know what else to do, y'all. I really don't know what else to do. I mean, I know my message works. I know it works because I've had too many people that I've tested it on. So I know the message works. I just don't know why people don't want to help me make it be a success. I don't know why. Is it because I'm black? That's what I think. Even though I have the answer, I have the solution. People don't want to support it because I'm black. See, that would go to them helping me is being woke. See, when you help a black person succeed, you woke. That's what woke means. When you try to advance a black person, you woke. Even if that black person has the answer, he's not gonna get or she's not gonna get any support because people don't want to be accused of being woke. That's why. That's the whole reason that people look at me and they'll say I agree with you, but they ain't gonna support me because they don't want to be accused of being woke. That's it in a nutshell. So consequently, they would rather do without the answer than to help somebody succeed because they don't want to appear to be woke. And they know this is the answer, but they don't want to be accused of being woke. So I can't help you, Truth Conductor. I agree with you, but I can't support you because I can't be accused of being woke. And this is why every day people walk by me and they tell me, I agree with your message, but I ain't putting no dollar in your bucket because I don't want to be accused of being woke. And this is what black people have to deal with right now. See, a white person can just step on the scene just like this and immediately do the same thing I'm doing and immediately will be rich overnight. Be rich overnight. I keep telling y'all, man, if I was white, shit, I'd be a marketing genius right now. The only thing that's stopping me from being labeled a marketing genius, I'm black. That's it. In a nutshell. And people know it. They know it. And it's oh well. Oh well. That's what I'm gonna get. Oh well. That's all I can get. Oh well. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to do. And clearly, the reason I don't get support for my message is because I'm black. That's the only reason. And it's not my imagination. It's not something that I'm dreaming of. It's just the reality of the matter. How you change that? I have no idea, man. But I know right now that if you black and you got the answer, people ain't gonna accept it because they don't want to be accused of being woke. That's their fear. They don't want to be accused of being woke. And I got the answer. And because I'm black and people are afraid that they'll be accused of being woke, but they'll get somebody like Bud Light who give a damn transgender an opportunity. See, that white boy that's confused about who the fuck he is can get an opportunity. I got the answer. And ain't nobody beating down my door. I got the answer for the world. I got the answer for the world. You can put stop hating each other because you disagree anywhere in the world, and it would apply. Anywhere in the world, you can put that statement and it'll apply. And look at me. I live in a hotel. I got evicted 2 days before my 70th birthday. I got evicted from my apartment. I'm going on 6 months living in a hotel. And I got a Black History tour company, by the way. I don't have a job. I have a tour company. DCBlackTours.com. Y'all done seen me all over, everywhere. That's one thing, man. I've gotten my website out there. DCBlackTours.com. Shit. 100 years from now, man, they gonna be showing it, and I still be in those videos with my son. I show. Let me show y'all some of the. Let me show y'all. Sometimes it's day by day, man. Sometimes it's day by day. Sometimes I'm in here day by day, gaming. Day by day, man. Sometimes I have to take it day by day, my friend. That's how I do. Sometimes I have to do it day by day. Sure do. Yes, I do. I ain't mad. As long as I get it done. That's what I'm saying. I ain't mad. As long as I get it done. I'm up in there. I'm trying to find these emails. I want to read y'all some of these emails I got for trying to advertise my business. These are some of the emails I got just for trying to advertise my business. All right. I would let me show you. Let me show you what I'm talking about, and then I'm gonna read you some of the emails. Okay. Now, back when these first started, back when they first started with the RussiaGate stuff with Trump and Russia, um, just about every person that was involved in that, I got behind with my son. Just about every person. Um, so this is Jack Pozobiec right here. We out in Lincoln Park, and uh, they was gonna attack him. This was a setup. I didn't know at the time it was a setup. I could have really got hurt trying to help this fool. But look how scared he is. Okay, and I'm trying to get him out of the park. Um, where's that thing with Mike Flynn and Roger Stone? Where y'all at? Here we go. Let me show you something. Let me show y'all something. Um, this is Roger Stone right here. This is Roger Stone. Right behind him, that's his attorney. See, Roger just got out of his car. I got right behind him. Okay? His attorney is asking me, could I move? And let me show you the expression I had on my face when he asked me. He's asking me, look, right here. He's asking me, could I move? And I ain't even had my glasses that day. You see the look on my face? Look at him. This is his attorney right here. This is Roger Stone's attorney. He's asking me, can I move? You see the expression on my face? Okay, man, fuck it. I ain't moving. Hell no, I ain't moving. I'm getting in this history. Because 100 years from now, when they show this video, I'm still going to be there with that look on my face. I'm still going to be there. I'm saying at the time, I hadn't discovered Truth Conductor. I just had to look. I didn't have a name. I just had to look. Okay? Let me show you. That's Roger Stone. Where Mike Flynn at? Look at this. Look at this. That's all over the internet. Look what's in the background. DCBlackTours.com. There I am in the background. I'm telling you, man, if I was a white guy, I'd be a marketing genius. Straight up. They label me a marketing genius. But listen to this. This is Bobby D. McGuire. Another gross example of black racism, which is pure hypocrisy. American blacks are the most racially bigoted hypocrites on the face of the earth. How immensely sad. All because I'm walking behind somebody with my website. These are the emails. They on my website. Bring back the KKK. You're all a bunch of racist niggers, obviously. You don't see any DC white tour, but I'm thinking maybe there should be. All this all this whitey hating will cost you niggers more than you realize. All because I'm walking behind with my website. I'm getting these emails. This is from Kathy. Who the hell are you people? Chaperones for the Trump's criminal cronies who go to court and then to jail? Why are you personally escorting them? You don't get traffic on the internet, I'm sure, but you look like idiots. So degenerating to the people you want to attract. Free advertisement? Ridiculous. You hear that? Free advertising. Ridiculous. You are ridiculous if you're trying to get some free advertisement. Who do you think you are? You got to get out here and pay for it just like everybody else. You can't be creative and be a part of history? Are you crazy? That's not for you to do. Anonymous. Fuck you, tar buckets. All because I'm trying to advertise my Jerry Riggle. Extremely bad taste to walk behind a criminal advertising your business. Thumbs down. 100 years from now, when they show that same video, I'm gonna be in it. My great grandchildren said, look at great granddaddy. Look at him. What he used to do. Because I'm in the history. Ernest D. Hansen, fuck you, Jungle Bunnies. RF, your display of advertising at trials, etc., just to get your signs on the news is absolutely classless. I probably should not expect your company to have any class at all. My bad. P.S. You just look foolish, by the way, for trying to be creative. I'm looking foolish now that I'm in history. I'm a part of history, and I look foolish. Jay Sanders, horrible name, horrible attempt at cheap advertising to hold a sign up at a news conference. Imagine if there was a company called DC White Tours or DC Asian Tours. Disgusting. Why is DC Black Tours so disgusting? Why is that so disgusting? Why? Why being a part of history is so disgusting? Why is that so disgusting? Anonymous. If that was a DC White Tour company, Al Sharpton would be screaming racism. I know that there is an extensive and productive black history in America, but to point your service to one race is wrong. And racism in America will never end as long as we have one side trying to put themselves above the other. It would be more appropriate if you just advertise DC tours specializing in black history. Start the us against them mentality and MAGA Personally, I think they should build a wall around DC and California. Trying to get some tours. Advertising. This is for one of the tour companies, DC in Black. I don't even think their website is even up no more. Okay, but listen to this, Don. I'm writing this review because you are putting Juanita K's life in danger. You know she has the website dcinblack.com. She's getting phone calls from people threatening her life because of you. I fail to understand why you do not use the real website, capitalbuddytours.com, on your sign. Please, Don, be careful using a website name that could do harm to someone. I mean, no disrespect at all, but your actions are putting someone's life in danger. I only did this review in public so people will know what's going on. Well, let me tell you what's going on. See, there's nowhere that, no website that you can go to that'll show you Black History tours anywhere in the country. There's not a website for that. That's what Capital Buddy Tours is going to be for. You'll be able to go to Capital Buddy Tours and find any Black History tour in the country. All right? But if you're looking for Black History tours in DC, you go to DC Black Tours. See, once I get some money, I can separate them. I can't separate them now because they're not self-sustainable. Once they can become self-sustainable, I can separate them. But right now, I got Capital Buddy Tours, DC Black Tours, True Conductor, Don Folden, all of them on Twitter. Got all of, I run them all. But that's 4 different jobs right there. It's for some people to keep up with. Okay? Howard Stern. Holding your sign at Roger Stone trial make your business look like an extreme political action group. Probably squares away more customers than it attracts. I came to your site to see what kind of political rubbish you were pushing, not to book an overpriced tour of the swamp. Richard Kelly. Doing what those people do best, annoy people. How would you react to a big sign reading DC White Tours? Do some good. When will you run into one of the hundreds of corrupt Republicans, beat the living shit out of them? And I am a Republican. This is from Rick. Cheap advertising at court proceeding, get a life. The old chap with the sign had to keep sitting down. Maybe he'd fall asleep during the tour. Poor taste. What's poor taste, man? Trying to build your brand. Why is that poor taste? And right now, anytime they want to show one of them videos, I'm still in the background. I'm still in the background. And I'll be in the background 100 years from now. Okay? But this how people do. Mr. Tired of Crap. I think your advertising sign behind newscasters is petty and pathetic. I wouldn't take your tour if you paid me. All that for trying marketing. And if I was a white guy, man, I wouldn't get these kind of emails, man. I'd be getting all kind of support. If I was a white guy. If I was a white guy, I would stop hating each other because you disagree. I'd be rich right now. rich. But people don't want to be accused of being woke. So I had to suffer. All right? All right, man. I'm going to call it a day. Man, I done lost my watch, boy. God, dog. God damn. I lost my watch. Oh, well. I was just getting used to it, too. Damn, I was just getting used to that joint. But that's the way it is. That's how life goes. And it's a new moon, too. Yes, it is. It's a new moon. Gotta stop being afraid of each other, y'all. Gotta stop it. Gotta start trusting one another. And that starts with you. That trust starts with you. And right now we have so many people that have violated the trust of folk. That's why we're in the circumstance we're in. Too many people have had their trust violated. I understand. I understand. I really do. I understand. And that's it. So, I'm going to get me a good night's sleep and wake up tomorrow, start over again. That's all I can do. I told people today, a guy talking about all he wants is your money. I said, you right. That's what I'm down here for, to provide a service. I just happen to have a message and a brand. But I'm coming down here to entertain y'all with music. This is my side hustle right here. This is how I make my money. Because what I do ain't popping yet. That's DC Black History Tours. One day I'm going to be too busy to go and sit down at the White House. And they're going to miss me too. See, when I really get busy and I can't go there no more, man, they're going to miss me. They're going to miss me down there, buddy. Because I know I bring a hell of a vibe when I come. I bring a hell of a vibe when I come. And they're going to miss it. They're going to miss it. Because one day I'm going to get busy. One day I'm going to be too busy with my tours to be sitting down there in front of the White House. But until that time, I'll sit there. Just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. And this is my 7th year in business. This is year 7. 2023 is the year of 7. And 2024 is the year of 8. New beginnings. 7 is completion. 8 is new beginnings. So, the only thing I got to do is just endure, man. Endure this hardship. Endure this pain. Endure this inconvenience. Endure it. Because it's going to turn around. It can't stay this way forever. It has to turn around sooner or later. So, you know, all I can do is sometimes like today, man. I'm frustrated because you get out, you try to have a solution, you try to have an answer, and people look at you like you crap, like you trying to get something for nothing. Because you bring your music out and you entertain them. And they don't think they should have to pay for that. They don't think should have to pay for that at all. That's too easy for them. You're trying to make money too easy now. Doing it this way, that's too easy. You got to get out and act a buffoon, a clown. Then we'll give you some money. But, and I showed you how jealous they are. I don't know why they so jealous of me down there. I'm the original ice water man. I started the thing that you see all these vendors walking around selling ice water. I started that in DC back in the 80s. I started that. And I be trying to tell some of these young boys, man, this is what you need to do. And they know everything. I said, man, I'm the original ice water man. I'm trying to tell you how you keep your stuff cold all day. And you ain't got to be going spend a whole bunch of money on ice. But they won't listen. And right now, if I had a van, I go down there, I put them out of business. I would put them out of business. If I had a van right now, I put them out of business. Get out of here. I put them out. Because they don't know what they're doing. So they look at me and forget, they don't know I started out as a street vendor in D.C. that just happened to have a brand. Now, I'm Truth Conductor. I started out as a street vendor, fighting the corruption in the police department, and won, too. I'm probably the only person in D.C. civilian that has fought corruption in the police department where some cops went to jail. Ain't too many folk in D.C. can say that. There are not many folk in D.C. can say that at all. That they fought corruption in the police department and some cops went to jail. George Hardy and David Brooks, two vending cops, went to jail. And when I went and told Internal Affairs that they was crooked, they told me I was lying. That's why I ran for mayor. I remember this day like it was yesterday. A little bitty dude, little white dude named Sergeant Everett worked in Internal Affairs. He came over to me and said, because my vending stand was right across the street from police headquarters. And he said, Mr. Folden, we got your complaint. And the only thing that we could find is you don't want to adhere to the vending rules and regulations. We could find no proof of your allegation. And I said to him, Sergeant Everett, if I got to run for mayor to tell this story, I'd do it. And he looked at me and said, Mr. Folden, you're a street vendor. Nobody's going to listen to you. I took that personal. I said, what'd you say? He said, you're a street vendor. Ain't nobody going to listen to you. Don't waste your time. I should have listened, but I didn't. I was offended. And the Board of Election was right in the building in front of me. And I walked right in there. I said, what I got to do for running for mayor? They said, raise your right hand. Here's some petition. We need 2,000 ballot signatures. And I went out and got 4,000 by myself. I had 5 clipboards at one time. When I stopped and asked somebody, hey, you a DC registered voter? Yes. Sign my petition. I'm running for mayor. While they sign it, I see somebody else, hey, you a DC registered voter? Give them a clipboard. By the time they start on that, now the first clipboard is back. I got that. You see somebody? Man, one time I had all 5 clipboards going at the same time. And when somebody come back, man, I get a clipboard, find out you're a registered voter. Here, I need your signature. I'm trying to get on the back. That's how I got my signatures. That's how I got my signatures. I didn't depend on them. Man, I got me 5 clipboards myself. And I was doing the work of 5 people. That's how I got my signatures. Okay? So if you thinking about running for political office, just get you more than one clipboard to get your signatures. Most folk come out with just one clipboard. And while a person is signing, people walking by them and they can't do nothing. That's why you need an extra clipboard. So when one is occupied, you can hand another one to somebody. And if them two occupy, give another one. That's how you get your reach your goal. And I mean, they was gonna challenge. I had 4,000. I only needed two. I got four, just in case they try to challenge my signatures to kick me out the ballot. So that's how that's how I see it, man. And, and and I still be trying, man. I'm still out here trying. I'm still out here trying. Still trying to be a success. Even at the age of 70, I'm still trying to break through. And I got the answer. And people just won't give me a chance. I got the answer. Just can't give me a chance. See y'all later.